Hello, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum for this Sunday, January the 11th, 2026. Again, we're excited about the theme for this Sunday. We're going to talk about first time in Africa, Emmanuel members go to Rwanda. We're excited because we're going to Rwanda, as we always do in January, to support our work there for our seminary here at Emmanuel Lutheran Global Seminary. But this will be the first time that we're taking members of Emmanuel with us then to Rwanda. We're excited about that. And at the forum at 10:15 after the 9 o'clock worship service, we're going to invite some of those members, those who are going on the trip, to stand up front and share why they're going, what they hope to experience. But first, there's three dimensions of this trip that we are lifting up. We think they're going to be quite exciting, both for this year, and we're hoping if you're interested, you would think about maybe going along next year as well. And the first is tourism. We're going to have a lot of fun on this trip, and there are certain places we want to see as tourists. And the first is Istanbul. That's our first stop on the trip. We'll spend an evening and a good portion of a day in Istanbul, and there we're going to stay right down in the old city where we can see the Blue Mosque, we can see the Hagia Sophia. Used to be the largest church in Christendom and now is a mosque. It's right there on the Bosphorus. It's a beautiful city where East and West meet, where Asia meets Europe, and that is Istanbul. In the ancient times, Constantinople. So this is a marvelous time to eat some wonderful Turkish delights and wonderful meats, as well as to do some tourism in the city. But also we will do some tourism in Kigali. Kigali is a large African city, and the marketplace is spectacular. There's nothing like walking through an African market. All the products, all the trinkets, all the stuff that you can buy. It feels a little bit chaotic because there's just so many people, so many things happening at the same time. I find it exciting. But then finally, we're also going to go to Akagera Park. And I'm a kid in a candy shop when it comes to going on safaris, and we're going to go on a 2-day safari. We'll spend the night then in a tent city in the middle of the park. We're very excited about that. And so there's this major tourism element this year, and we'll also lift it up next year as well. So that's number one. Number two, we're going to learn about Rwanda, about what has happened to this very important country in Africa, especially going back to the genocide in 1994, because much about the history of Rwanda, its business, but also its people and its culture go back to that time. And also for the church, because the Lutheran Church did not exist in Rwanda before the genocide, but then when the genocide happened, we were invited in to establish this new Lutheran Church, the Lutheran Church in Rwanda. So we'll study church history, the country's history, the present challenges that the church faces, and we'll even go to the Genocide Memorial as a way of hearing how Africans themselves tell the story of the genocide of 1994 between the Hutus and the Tutsis. But then we're going to take a look at the work of our seminary, Emmanuel Lutheran Global Seminary. We will participate, all our people at Emmanuel, in a graduation ceremony for two students, Musafiri Jackson and Olivier. This is exciting work, it's unique work. Emmanuel is the only Lutheran church in the United States that has a seminary embedded in it, and here we have this global project where we're training up leaders in Rwanda, in the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. And I think our people will be excited to see the fruit of our labor. They'll see the excitement of the families as their children have now become future leaders and equipped really to do dynamic ministry in the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. So those are the three aspects: tourism, some study of history, and then, of course, the graduation ceremony itself. And so we want to invite you to come to the Sunday Forum to hear from our own people at Emmanuel of why they're going, what they hope to experience. And of course, we'll hear from them after the trip as well, where they can give testimonials of what they saw and what they experienced. So come and make plans to join us at this Sunday Forum, where it's first time in Africa, Emmanuel members go to Rwanda. Hope to see you on Sunday. Thanks for joining us on the Sunday Forum. Bye-bye now.